So, if you're not out there chasing that tech dragon, trying to buy the most expensive equipment, hoping that the cost will somehow increase the value of your content, I may have another microphone deal for you. Stick around. Let's take a look at it. So how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Big Ball Vlogs, and if you're not so new to the channel, you know that I've kind of gone from being the drone guy, and I've given many times, I've given the reason for that is because like every weekend, including this weekend, there's a presidential TFR, which is really killing my content, to the microphone guy. I'm the competitive shopper. I always say I'm the competitive shopper, and recently I've been really hooked on buying little inexpensive tech microphones, earbuds and things like that, only for my own pleasure, to kind of see what the quality is when I'm looking for something that's low cost, and then passing that information on to you. So today I'm going to be giving another demonstration of an excellent, I think in my opinion, an excellent microphone set. And right now what you hear me talking on is this inexpensive, I think I may have spent $18 podcast style microphone. I got the volume turned way up, and I just want to give you an example of the sound quality you're going to get coming from an external microphone. Yes, if you are planning on doing something outdoors, if you're planning on doing something like me, I exclusively record now from my cell phone, you're going to need an external microphone, because the microphones in most cell phones just don't make the cut. They're okay. Any microphone's better than a cell phone microphone in my opinion, but if you don't have one, your cell phone microphones will work unless you're in a condition where it's really loud, there's a lot of stuff going on, and your cell phone microphone is going to make that sound absolutely like crap. So yes, I always recommend having an external microphone in your kit. And if you're thinking about sitting down and doing something like gaming or streaming or something like that, maybe investing in something like this, a podcast microphone. But if you don't want to go with a podcast microphone because you want to have something that's universal, like I've been showing you in my last couple of videos, I think I've gotten at least a dozen videos out right now about inexpensive microphone kits. I found another one that, in my opinion, is an absolute steal. So with that said, just let's take a listen to what you're going to get from a microphone like this, podcasting style. This microphone doesn't have too many features. It has live audio monitoring. I wanted to listen to myself. I wanted to see how I sound. Right now, I got the volume turned all the way up, so you can really hear the ASMR. If I'm whispering, you can hear the taps. You can hear the feeling of my fingertips going together. You can hear the little rustle. Got a little piece of paper here. Now, if you're into that ASMR and that crazy, like, I don't know, some people are really into that sound where you can hear every move of my lips. This is the microphone for you, because it's right in front of you. It's picking up everything. But if you listen, I'm quiet for a second, I can clearly hear that aquarium over there running in the background. And the reason for that is because this room is not set up for sound. It's all walls. There's nothing that is deadening the sound. So all the sound that's bouncing off that aquarium is bouncing off those walls and going right back into this directional microphone. So that is why I kind of recommend a lavalier kit. With a lavalier kit, you kind of get that microphone close to your face. A lot of them have noise canceling, and this particular set has all the features. Maybe not all the bells and whistles of something like a DJI set or a Rode set. But as I like to tell people all the time, while you're out there chasing what the content creators are using, do you really need it? I mean, I've listened to DJI content for quite a while, and it didn't impress me. Does it have features that it may, that may get you? Those little, on paper specs that may get you? Sure, but do you need it? I've listened to Rode video, and I'm like, it just doesn't catch my attention. But in this situation, I want to give you this is a microphone set, because I think I'm showing you something. I did a little comparison, like, best $30 microphone. This is a $20 microphone set. So without further ado, without getting into a long-winded conversation about, everything that I've talked about in the past, let's take a look at this microphone set. So I got everything switched over, and I thought that I would just switch it up a little bit, because if the first part of this video absolutely bored you, hey, I'm going to save you some time here and let you hear how this microphone sounds by doing the actual video with the microphone. Now, it's important that you know that when you go to Amazon looking for these, please click on the link that I provide, because this is going to take you to the kit that has 2 microphones in it. And not only does it have 2 microphones in it, this kit comes with 2 receivers for both iPhone lightning adapter and USB-C, and it comes with 2 transmitters, so you get 2 microphones. Now you're going to look around on Amazon for the same kit because, like I told you in the past, a lot of manufacturers, a lot of Amazon sellers are buying these kits from the same manufacturer and rebranding them under their own name. This manufacturer, it's just labeled as a Loong Sank microphone. It doesn't say that on the box anywhere. But if you look around on Amazon, you're going to find this same microphone set, identical, but it's either going to come with a lightning adapter or a USB-C adapter and 1 transmitter, and they're like $50. Now, that is the reason why I picked this up, because one of those $50 microphones got a decent review. I only had one, but it had a decent review. And I'm like, for $50, it's worth taking a shot at this $20 microphone and see what it sounds like. And like I said, well, maybe I haven't said yet, I was surprised. So again, didn't want to waste your time. I know that you probably want to hear this microphone because you know what really gets to me? On Amazon, when you go and you want to buy a microphone, there are a lot of Amazon microphone reviewers who just post pictures of the microphone. They'll just do this. And it'll say there's no sound with this content. Why do I want to just see the microphone? I want to hear what the microphone sounds like, people. If you're watching my video and you're doing an Amazon microphone review, talk into the microphone while you're showing us what the microphone looks like. Please save us some time. But if you don't, leave it for me. I'll do it because, I could use the YouTube content. So with that said, here's the microphone. I'm using one of them right now. They are very small in size and form factor. I'm going to hold one up right here. This is the other one. It's not turned on right now currently, but this is a tiny little thing. And for it to be so small, it actually feels like a really, really good quality microphone. Usually when you pick things up, and like I said, I got a ton of little gadgetry here. I'll just grab one. I got this one from off of Banggood. I wanted to test it out. I don't know if it's good enough for me to give a review, but I wanted to test it out because it was similar to a microphone set. I think they're called HollyLink or something like that. It was similar to the HollyLink set, and I wanted to see if they gave me the sound quality of a HollyLink. Not wanting to spend $150 on HollyLink. This was like $30. Still working on this one, but sometimes you get something like this and it just feels light and hollow, like it just doesn't have a lot of weight or quality feel to it, and you're like questioning whether or not it is a good microphone set, but it actually sounds absolutely amazing. Jury's still out on that one. But this one looks and sounds really, really, really good. I like it. And like I said, it comes with 2 transmitters, 2 receivers, and it has not all the bells and whistles, but it has a couple bells and whistles. So I thought I'll just walk you through them really quickly, just to kind of give you an idea what you can get from it. So right now you're hearing this microphone in standard mode, no noise cancellation, standard mode. I'm going to be quiet for a second, and you can probably hear the sound quality of the aquarium in the background. Or you can probably hear the sound quality with the aquarium in the background. So let's take a little brief moment of silence to see how that sounds. So personally, I've already listened to this, and I feel like when the standard mode is on, if you're quiet, you get a little bit of a hum. I've had that other microphone sets that when you're talking, you can't hear the hum, but it's so loud that it's picking up probably feedback, and you can hear a little bit of a hum in there. I know I got a microphone set that works absolutely amazing outside because you're getting that outside environment, and it kind of kills that little hum for you. But I don't know. For me, the standard mode with the hum, maybe not for indoors, but the standard mode, but the noise cancellation mode, which I'll turn on right now, is better. So I have turned on noise cancellation mode, and you may be able to see that there are now 2 lights lit. There's the first light and the second light. So this is the microphone in noise cancellation mode. I want to take a brief moment of silence again so you can hear it in noise cancellation mode. I think it sounds pretty good in noise cancellation mode. I'll probably use it in this situation where I have the sound of the aquarium in the background to kind of kill all that hum or the external noise. And sometimes even the HVAC kicks on. You can hear it down here in my video when I'm filming it. It kind of kills the quality a little bit for me. But I think that noise cancellation sounds best. Another little feature that it has, which some of you may like, some of you may find a little bit corny, is the reverb mode. So I'm going to get into that real quick. All right, it's in reverb mode. You're now watching the Big Ball Vlogs channel. And not only is it in reverb, it's in reverb with noise cancellation, and you can also have it in reverb without noise cancellation. So let me turn the noise cancellation off. So this is reverb without noise cancellation. You're now watching the Big Ball Vlogs channel. All right, so it took me a little bit to cycle through that because the unfortunate part about this microphone set, and I'll take it as a compromise to the fact that this microphone set only costs $20, is that in order to mute it, It doesn't just take one click, it takes three. And sometimes when you're trying to cycle through, you miss that third click. So it's a little bit of a pain to kind of get into mute mode, but I'll take it because rarely do I mute the microphone. But if I do, I know now muscle memory will tell me to click it 3 times. But like I said, what do you think? I mean, I think this is an excellent set. I think for 20 bucks, compared to like a DJI set for 350, even the single version DJI microphone is like what, 250? A Rode set's going to cost you about 300 bucks. For 20 bucks, you could buy, I don't know, 5 of these and just, charge them all up, keep them in your kit and not have to worry about them being dead. That's the only downside to it. And that's the second downside. I'm a fan of microphones that have their own little charging boxes because I tend to not check the battery charge before I leave and then get out in the field. And it's like, oh, it's dead. These microphones don't have a little charging case. But my solution to that is I have a very large battery bank similar to this one, which actually has 2 power ports out of the front. And I will plug these in when I'm on the go just to make sure they're all fresh and recharged when I'm out in the field. But because I have 2, I also can use one. And if it goes dead, I can grab the second one. So like I said, hopefully, I give you enough information to make an informed purchase. I wanted to show you this deal because it is an absolute steal. You got to go over there and check it. And I know, like I sometimes when I post this stuff, it's one of those loss leader things where the vendors are like, oh, let me get that out there to get the reviews. And then when you go back, the price has gone up a little bit. But this is an excellent microphone set for $20. You might want to get it before the price goes up. Get the one that I'm linking you to because you're going to get 2 transmitters and 2 receivers, one for iPhone and one for USB-C. And take a look at some of the other microphones that I posted in the past because they've all had deals on them. I had the, which one is this? I had the 7 Rhymes, this 7 Rhymes microphone set. Absolutely amazing. I think that dropped down to like 30, 40 bucks. So this is another excellent microphone set. So with that said, take a look at my other videos if you're interested in some of the other quality or other microphones I had thought that I bought that I think have high quality. And I will probably be doing like a top 5 in the future. Near future, actually, because I'm trying to keep the content coming. So with that said, thank you for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'll get back to you soon. Talk to you later. Peace.